Alright, moving on to part two of my Columbia TriStar VHS tape collection, which we got a few more clamshells left, so let me jump right back to them, shall we? Alright, here we go. We got here is Little Big League, a 1994 film, made by Columbia Pictures and Castle Rock Entertainment. It stars Kevin Dunn, the late great Jason Roberts, and Dennis Farr and Billy O'Sullivan also co-star. Look at him, but this is kind of interesting because at the very beginning it shows the 1993 Columbia Pictures logo with the short playing club and the short Sea of Doom. But after the movie, it shows the 1993 Columbia Pictures logo with the big playing club and the big Sea of Doom connected with the short Sea of Doom. It's the CinemaScope one, I call it. So this was probably the first film to have the CinemaScope 93 Columbia Pictures logo in CinemaScope in the Panavision format. So here you have it. So we got Babysitter's Club at 1995 VHS with Joshua Jackson, also Brian. It's also co-produced by Bacon Pictures. I actually watched it. It's actually pretty funny. It's kind of a chick flick, but it's still pretty good, so. Babysitter's Club. Next up we got Indian and Cupboard, 1995 VHS. And it features Littlefoot, Lindsay Horace, Richard Jenkins, and David Keefe, and Simpsons star Steve Coogan. Here's in this film, and it's directed by Frank Oz. And this film was made by Columbia and Paramount and Kennedy Miller Films. Scholastic, I think, makes this film too, so. One of the few also did Babysitter's Club. Now, I know Breezy Up Station 87 has this, and he also has another version of this recorded on Blank DVD on HBO Family when it was coming on. It was recorded on the Blank DVD when it came out on HBO Family. That showed the Paramount Pictures. That was the international version that he had, and that had the Paramount Pictures and not the Columbia Pictures logo. Well, that one only the Columbia Pictures logo is shown. Next up, we got The Snowman, a 1982 film with the late great Simpson star David Bowie. May he rest in peace. It's just from 1996. What do you think about this film? It's actually pretty good. So there you have Snowman. Sit down for a second. Alright, there. So we got Care Bears Movie 2, A New Generation with Cree Summer. It's a 1996 reprint. The movie's from 1986, and the VHS from 1996. So it looks like. I know Stephen Bishop did some songs for this film too, so he's a pretty good singer. I know his big hit was On and On in 1977, so. Got The Bear. This was probably the first Columbia TriStar Family Collection VHS tape I ever had. TriStar film from 1989. It stars Jack Palance, Terry Crews, and a few others. Jack Wallace, I'm sorry. I was thinking about the actor Jack Palance, who was in films like Shane, but that's Jack. He's not in this one. Jack Wallace, yeah, Jack Wallace, so. There you have With the Bear. It's a pretty good movie to watch. So I got The Never-Ending Story Free, Return from Fantasia, starring Jason Richard from Free Willy 1 and 2. Now, I do have that film. I also have the first two Never-Ending Story films. I'll talk about those in the Never video. I also got Simpsons star Jack Black on there. Motion Entertainment. This tape actually has the FBI warning screen, the Canadian warning screens, and then the Motion Entertainment logo, and then the film, so. There you have it. Next up, I got Jumanji, 1996 VHS movies from 1995, starring the late great Robin Williams. May he rest in peace. So, yeah. Spawned many sequels many years later. This is actually a pretty good movie. Robin Williams and Jumanji, so. Alright. Next up, we got here. Lisa Raw's 1995 musical showcase concert. TV airing. This is from 1990. This is a 1996 VHS. Now, I have another film. They did another version of this with Liam Neeson. That was not a musical. This one, however, is a musical. So, yeah. PC Entertainment logo. Next up, we got Riverdance. 1995 programming show right there. This one isn't that long as the Lisa Raw's musical version, but I think they aired it on PBS one time back in the late 90s, so. Have a Riverdance. So we got Fly Away Home with Jeff Daniels and Anna Paquin. Terry Kingley co-stars, 1996 VHS. I actually watched this movie. It's pretty good, actually. I like Fly Away Home. It's a pretty good movie, so. There you go. Next up, I got Matilda. This is starring Danny DeVito, Pam Ferris, and Mara Wilson. And he also directed it as well. This movie's pretty funny. Made by Tristar and Jersey Films. Yeah. I think there was a musical just of this debuted on Broadway back in 2013. So, we got a good one. Alaska, 1996 VHS. Made by Castle Rock Entertainment. And it's part of the Columbia TriStar Family Collection, but for some reason the Columbia logo is hidden. It was made by Columbia Producers and Castle Rock Entertainment. It stars Forbrick and Charlton, the late great Charlton Heston. May he rest in peace. And after the movie, it has a special offer from Holland American West Tours about Alaska, so. Alright, next up we have Dragonfly, The Legend Begins. Made by, I think this show is made by Grumman Productions. Found this at a thrift store back in 2000 and I think it was last year, I believe, so. There you have it with that. Next up, we got Real Genius with Phil Kramer. 1985 films. VHS, I believe, is from 1996. So, I like the song Everyone Wants to Rule the World. Tears for Fears, that's a pretty good song right there. But this is still a pretty good movie. Real Genius. Alright, next up we got Troop Beverly Hills with Shirley Long, Greg T. Nelson, 1989 film. Movie is from, the VHS from 1997. It's made by Westwood Entertainment and Columbia Pictures. I also got Bay Thomas. This was before she, I think she produced Charlie's Angels or Guess Who or whatever those movies are, but. Alright. So we got Slappy and the Stinkers would be. BD Wall Bronson Pitch. Oh, this movie's pretty funny. It's also got Sam Rivera and Jennifer Coolidge co-starring. It's made by Tristar and the Bubble Factory, which I think the Bubble Factory is owned by Universal. So, yeah. Alright, there you have it, that one. Next up we got Buddy, Remy Russo. His first film to be made by Jim Henson Pictures, and it was also starring Alan Cummings, star Frank Welker. Those two also star in the Smurf films. Yeah. This movie's actually pretty good. I actually like it. One of my favorites. Alright, so we got Father Christmas, 1997 VHS print. Yeah, that's a pretty good movie to watch during the holidays. Hey, look, the case. It's summer. No way. Alright, Father Christmas. Next up, we got 1998 40th anniversary edition of Oliver. 1968 film starring the late great Oliver Reed and the late great Mark Laston. May they rest in peace. Give this movie a 2 thumbs up. It's a pretty good musical from 1968, so. Conson yourself. It's a good song right there. I know they did a remake of this in 2005 starring Ben Kingsley. That was done by Tristar Pictures. Alright, next up I got Madeline with Frances McDormand Jones. This is star Frances McDormand in this one. And I know that this was the last tile in the Columbia TriStar Family Collection. So yeah, this is still a pretty good movie, Madeline. If you like the book series, like the animated series, then you should watch this. I'll set my camera down. Here we go. Alright, there we have it. So we got Muppets from Space, 1999 VHS print, also made by Jim Henson Pictures. It's got McDowell's in this one and a few others. I think Rob Schneider makes a full appearance too, as a matter of fact. It was directed by Tim Hill, who directed Max Keeble's Big Move and Alvin the Chipmunk films and Hop. That was a pretty good movie. Okay. That. Next up, I got another film made by Jim Henson Pictures, which happens to be The Adventures of Elmo Grouchland. It's got Kevin Clash, star Manny Patinkin, and Vanessa Williams. This was the second. I think this one was made by Children's Television Workshop. Yes, it was. And this was the second Sesame Street film. The first one being Follow That Bird. Ink labels on there. It's one of the few Columbia TriStar tapes that says ink labels. Camera down. Alright. So we got Stuart Little, 2000 VHS movies from 1999, starring Gina Davis, Star Hewler, and Jonathan Lipnicki. And it features the voice talents of Michael J. Fox and Nathan Lane and a few others. It was directed by Rob Nickel, who directed Mr. Peabody and Sherman many years later. It was also the director of The Lion King, 1994 Disney animated classic. Alright, next up we got Thomas and the Magic River with Pierre Fonda, late great Pierre Fonda, Mark Wilson, star Alec Baldwin, and a few others, made by Destination Films. It's a good movie. I remember seeing this in theaters back in 2000. So.